Hey, what's going on YouTube? Gonna be doing, it's early in the morning. 9 o'clock, that's early to me. You gotta understand, most nights I'm up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning working. Just wanted to recap, the Packers-Bengals game, the main one, but I'll do a recap of Week 3 in general. First off, I want to talk about my game. Glad we won. Don't get me wrong, I am glad that happened. But, what a fucking joke. I mean, seriously, if you're a Bengals fan like I am, you can't be 100% happy with yesterday's win. I mean, we go up 14-0 in the first quarter. Looks like we got that game hands down. And look, Packers are a good team, don't get me wrong. But we turn around and then let them score 30 unanswered points. Because first off, Jarvis Green Ellis, you fucking suck. You are fucking garbage. And Marvin Lewis, my question to you is, how much fucking longer do we need to sit here as Bengals fans and watch this fucking Yahoo fucking ruin our running game? Giovanni Bernard and Jarvis Green Ellis both ran it 10 times yesterday. Giovanni got 50 yards and a touchdown. But Jarvis Green Ellis got a touchdown, but we were on the fucking 1 or 2 yard line. I mean, did you see that move? Anybody that watched this game, did you see that move Giovanni Bernard did? That twirl that he got that first touchdown? This guy is the answer. He's the starting running back, and I don't understand why Marvin Lewis can't get that through his head. That Jarvis Green Ellis is fucking terrible. We just not only bench him, we need to remove him from the roster. Just get him out of here. There's a reason he was a fucking third string in New England, second, third string. Why? Because he's good? No, because he's horrible. Watching Jarvis Green Ellis fucking run is like watching a fucking cement truck trying to shift gears going uphill. It doesn't happen. I mean, just seriously, I'm so sick and tired of watching Jarvis Green Ellis. Why? I mean, anybody that watches him knows that he's terrible. He averaged, 2.9 yards a carry yesterday? And Giovanni Bernard comes in, a fucking rookie, and just dominates the show because Jarvis Green Ellis is horrible and he has no field vision. He cannot play. He is not a starting running back. He's a backup running back at best. At best. But Marvin Lewis can't seem to get that through his head. But anyways, Andy Dalton did play bad. I think he was 20 for 28, 2 TDs, did throw an interception. Not really a surprise because Dalton can't go a game without fucking throwing a pick 6 or something. People, I'm sorry. Andy Dalton, I'm losing my faith in. I really am. I mean, our defense won us that fucking game yesterday, not our offense. Our offense made some good plays, but when the game was on the line, the defense came up and basically tore the ball out of that Green Bay running back and ran it back for a touchdown. Thank God we got a front 7 that are animals, because that's the only way we're probably going to win games this year, because what I've seen from our offense, between Dalton and fucking Green Ellis, we got no offense. I mean, fuck. Now, like I said, I'll give Andy Dalton credit. He didn't play too bad. He did make one bad throw. I'm not saying every quarterback's going to be perfect, but if anything, Jarvis Green Ellis has to go. I mean, Bengal fans, I think we should get together somehow and send this video to Marvin Lewis and just say, look, the guy sucks. He's horrible. We tried all last year with him and this year and with Giovanni Bernard. I mean, why is Giovanni Bernard, you see him make a move like that, bust his ass, basically puts his whole fucking body on the line for us, and we still give it to this fucking Yahoo that gains 2 yards a carry. I mean, seriously, if I was Giovanni Bernard, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd say, no, you bench this fucker or I'm not playing. Because you're seeing what I'm doing. Why the fuck am I not the starting running back? That's what I'd be if I was Giovanni Bernard. But it's probably a good thing I don't play that. I'm not on the football team. I mean, it's a good thing I won't, because I'd be raising hell. Trust me. Because I like that team. So, just to recap quick games. Kansas City Chiefs, they're for real. I mean, they've convinced me they're for real. I did pick the Eagles to win, but I wish I wouldn't. I mean, Kansas City, they could be scary this year. They really could. Kansas City goes from one of the worst teams in the league last year to all of a sudden they're 3-0, now one of the best teams in the league. So, just goes to show you what a new head coach and a new quarterback can do. Baltimore looked good. I'll give them props for that. I didn't do too good on picks yesterday, guys. Depends on what happens tonight with that Broncos-Raiders game. I'm assuming the Broncos should win that game. Even though I did pick Oakland cover the 14-point spread. I don't know if I should have done that, but for some reason those two teams always keep it close. So let's see. Redskins lost. I don't know why I picked them. I mean, RG3, I don't know if it's him to blame. I don't know what it is, but I think RG3 was a one-year fluke, people. I said it last year, and I'm saying it again. You take away RG3's mobility, he's useless. So, I mean, it's from what I've seen. Carolina, I always said, now Carolina was actually better than their record coming in this game. I said that, even though I did take the Giants. The Giants are fucking atrocious. They are horrible. I mean, it could be worse. You could be a Giants fan. My God, they are bad. Titans won. They're one of the underrated teams in the AFC right now. I think they're pretty good. Saints won, not a surprise. Patriots won, not a surprise. My team won, of course. They should. By all accounts, they really shouldn't have won, but they did. Cowboys beat the Rams, not a surprise. Browns beat the Vikings. I ain't picking the Vikings anymore. I mean, I will say, I said it coming into this game that Cleveland's got a very underrated team when it comes to defense, because their defense is pretty damn good. So I will say, Browns got rid of Brandon Weeden. Well, they didn't get rid of him. They started a different quarterback and got rid of Trent Richardson. Browns actually looked like a football team yesterday. They really did. Because, I mean, from what I've seen, that Brandon Weeden, he's the whole reason why they didn't have an offense. So, Browns got a good win there. We played them next week, and I'm not underestimating the Browns one bit. That's going to be a tough game to play in Cleveland with that defense. And Andy Dalton, we'll see. But Jarvis Green-Ellis, you're going to start him, and I can tell you what's going to happen. You mark this down. He's going to rush it 12 times and gain 16 yards. Because that's what will happen. Because start Giovanni Bernard. Please, Marvin Lewis, start Giovanni Bernard. Permanently. Not sometimes, permanently. The Dolphins are the real deal. That was my upset pick of the week, and I'm glad I picked the Dolphins because Dolphins, they're for real too. They look pretty tough. Bills lost. That kind of sucked. The Jets don't look too bad with Geno Smith. They really don't. But I don't know how far they'll get, but they don't look bad at all. Keep him in, Rex Ryan. If you were smart, keep him in. The Colts won, and 49ers look tough right now, people. They look pretty bad. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do. So the Colts rebounded very nicely after their loss against Miami. Seattle beat Jacksonville, not a surprise. And the Bears, I picked the Bears to win. The Steelers, that's another team. When was the last time you've seen the Pittsburgh Steelers look this bad? I mean, it's been a long, long time. I mean, I don't even remember the last time Steelers looked this bad. They're bad. Really bad. Bears, yeah, 3-0 now, so, and again, tonight's game, which Denver should win, I would imagine. So, if Denver wins tonight, then I'm 9-7, same as I was in week 1. I'd have 9 picks right and 7 wrong, so. Anyways, guys, so that's my review of week 3. Start Giovanni Bernard. Fucking start Giovanni Bernard. I'm going to say it again until it gets through. And I think any Bengals fan that knows football is going to agree with me. So, there. That's what I had to say. See you guys. I'll bring you guys the picks real shortly, probably the next day or two.